Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back playing some more Shapes because I have only played it a little bit this weekend and I'm really craving more. I started a new game. While I wasn't streaming, so I could actually play a little bit. I got basically as far as I did on stream, but I also started without the tutorial part, so it wasn't that long. But I've been craving it. I got some ideas. We got some things that I want to work on to try to finish from last stream. I was trying to do like the little kitty cross design so that I could reuse that a lot, because it seems like a thing that is used a lot. So we'll try to get that going. Forces Crisis, how you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. It is the weekend, right? Goddamn, my days have been messed up. Like, I've thought it was like Wednesday and it's just been all over the place. Today being Sunday is not something that is a normal thing. Or I guess not. Yeah, it's not technically Sunday. It's technically Monday for the last hour. But that is just 35-hour Friday. Yeah, it just I don't know why. I think the wife had like an extra day off or something, and that threw off my my internal clock, because that's like the only consistency I have is when she goes to work. So otherwise all the days just mesh together. But let's get in here and start to get to work. Christ, did you start this or on Friday? I guess it was Friday, right? You said you'd bought it, right? And you were like getting ready to start it. All right, so we are working on. We finished that guy. We need one more point and we can upgrade all of our things again. But kind of tempted to unlock the swapper and maybe even the bed stacker. Tempted. I am tempted. The wife is up there. I don't hear the kids though. I do hear my dryer that shut off. The thing is so weird. Like, you look at the dryer 1 second and it says 2 minutes remaining, and then you look at it like literally 1 minute later and it says 23 minutes remaining. And this said like 21 minutes remaining when I started setting up, and it's been maybe 10 minutes and now it's done. So yeah, I think I might want to just like keep the slow belts for a little bit and go with the swapper stacker, or we can just upgrade and then we can get those when we get a couple extra tasks done. I guess we could do as well. It's I think we'll probably upgrade all these things, because then we can have like faster throughput when we're trying to actually do the task that we need to get for the rest of these points. That'll be fine, probably, right? We'll see. All right, so we got this pinwheel. Where was our pinwheel design? We were working on something here. A pinwheel design that isn't really a pinwheel. How do I assign? Bind blueprints to the toolbar in the blueprint library. Oh, okay, cool. I did make this design, which just removes the southeast corner. I think it's the southeast corner, right? But I kind of want to get going with you unlock logic. I don't even know what the logic consists of yet. How deep is there? We get trains. pin pusher? What the heck is a pin pusher? Pushes a shape up and creates a support pin? So it's kind of like if you're using the swapper as a stacker, this would kind of work as a way to get something on top still. I assume that's what that is for. That's pretty cool. I didn't even think about that. Look at color mixing, crystals. Heck are crystals? Spice things up with crystals. A fill fluid into gaps or pins of a shape and harden it with the crystal generator. We tried our best, but they still seem a little too fragile, so don't cut them or stack them. Interesting. Really interesting. I don't know. Oh, logic is just a task thing then, or an upgrade. Basic wires. Oh, okay. I see. Simulated building. You simulate the cutting, stacking, unstacking, and painting of the logical shape signals. Global wire transmission. Fluid tanks. Stores excessive fluids. We should never need that because we're going to be 100% efficient with everything, right? Why would you need to store excessive fluids? Like, you just let them build up in the tank? In the pipe, but I suppose if like you want to switch fluids or something like that with logic, you might need something to dump the excess fluid, maybe? I don't know. I am not sure what that would be for. Another thing that I really need to get is like, man, this 90, it costs 90 for the 3x3 foundations. I guess the 2x2 would probably be fine enough for like most needs. We'll probably be fine with the ones that we have. All right, let's get going with like this. We need to get another task going so that we can get faster stuff. I'm going to just delete all this. I'm going to say that we don't need it. Because we finished all those tasks, so. Just delete it. Feels so weird. Like how normal it is to just like, all right, that thing we've been working on for like 2 hours. We're done with it. We don't need it no more. Yep, all gone. I can kind of think about making a blueprint of something if it feels generic enough that I could reuse it, but what we should do though is where's our square coming from? Is it over here? Oh no, that's just like the test that we did with the painter. We don't really need that right now. Just so that we can, oh, here it is. So we can do the we can rank up our operator level by depositing these shapes still. So I think we want to move the production offsite over here. And this was just getting us, what, 4 belts? Nothing on top, just like a normal 4-belt thing. We just need to stack this on top of the square. So as long as we got 4 belts of square, we got Did we make 4 belts a square out here? Did I do this really weird? I'm thinking I did. Or is there another square? Maybe there's another blue square that we forgot about. Or I just was doing it all on like on the actual platform and I deleted it. I mean, we could turn this back into a square, right? This is 8 stacks of like just the corner piece. So we just like rotate them and stack them and then stack them again. That should be enough. Although I think we're going to end up with 2, right? So unless we want to start painting this, which I don't really want to do, then we might only have two lanes of our legacy shape here. Or we can just do this again. Why don't we also add some stackers over here so that we don't even leave here without without doing some work. Right? I think we can do that. So let's do rotate counterclockwise here. And then we don't rotate here and we mesh these two together. Six. That'll make our hat. Nope, that will not make our halvesies, I guess. How did I screw that up? Are these guys already coming out in like the right shape? All right, hold on. I thought I was looking at this right, but apparently not. Well, that'll make just the bottom piece, right? Which I guess is fine. Oh, you know what? It's because these two have to go together and these two have to go together. Okay, so I can actually do this better just by rotating this guy down here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was doing wrong. There we go. That looks better. And just to clear off whatever crap we had in there, do that. And then I think we just do the same thing over here, which copy and flip. Apparently that didn't copy this because I was hiding it. All right, and then we flip these guys. And then that'll give us our 2 belts. And if we want, we could just copy this whole thing one more time, and then we get another one of those. Or we can just do 2 belts. Thinking we might just do 2 belts. We can use those other circles for something else, maybe. Whoops. Oh, wait. Is that going to slow us down? Because we only got 2 turners here. We need 2 per belt. That is going to slow us down. Luckily, we got plenty of room, right? Totally have so much room here. We actually do. This has less room though. We're gonna have to like route around this guy. Like, we got the room, we just... I think that's the perfect amount of room, right? So that should keep us at full speed. And then we just want to 180 both of these, right? And that's making us squares. Getting out of here is going to be the tricky part. Should I just put this sideways? Like, we don't really need it blocking the whole way here. Right. And there's a square output. As long as we don't cross over the top on this side, we should be fine using the same path. Right, because we got an extra space right here. Well, actually, why don't we just copy this, slap it down right there. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh my god. I got it. There is an exit and an exit. So 2 squares. And we just got to deposit like one of these lines of circles onto it. So we can even like leave this open just in case we need another red square. All right. Where are the red squares coming in? Oh, there they are. Or the red circles. Go straight up. I always grab the extractor instead of the stacker. I don't know why. Where are we going with this? All right, that should help us level up our operator level a little bit. We get platforms and stuff for doing that, so not a terrible idea to keep doing that. Little side tour. Took like 20 minutes to do. So let's do this half square and a little notch of well, both of these are similar. It's like we take one notch out of the circle to use it for this, and this we use the rest of the notch out of the circle. So maybe I could just like get a little Pac-Man and a notch out of each side here. Say we got like an input right here. And then we're just going to rotate everything. Oh, that's the 180. Now this is where it gets a little tricky because we got to deal with twice the output. We don't need like a ton of these. Like, what's the rest of this path? And then we just need to cut off one of the squares. We need to add a circle on top, and then we need to cut that in half. So just progress. We just add things to it the whole time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this out of one lane. Or maybe I'll move it over so that it's on this far lane. What if I only rotate this one? And I rotate it 180. That way, like, everything's the same. I don't know if that's going to be helpful or what. Maybe. But then we got to cut again. Oh, I know this is going to cut on the bottom, so I guess we can try to do this. Oh, that's going way too far, though. Nope, that's also cutting on the bottom. Right, like both of these directions are... It just means that we have to cut or rotate this again. Yeah. Like, we should get one belt out of this, right?
It's edible.
Hey, Arrow. I think there should be like a one belt out thing, because I want to use like all of the pieces, just like have one notch out of the thing. Hey, Captain Muller, how you doing? I'm enjoying Shapez too, but with being able to blueprint whole islands, I just rip everything that's old out. I know, that's what we just did when we started today. We had like this whole place was full. And I'm like, we don't need any of this anymore. Whoop. It's gone. That's like the biggest striking thing out of Shapez versus other factory games is like just how temporary everything is or can be. You know what? Let's maybe like go up and loop. What if we try that? We go like backwards just to save space. Something. We need to rotate these guys. Otherwise they're not going to cut. Are these 180s? Doesn't matter which way we rotate them, but they got to rotate. That feels fun. So yeah, this is gonna get us like all the little notches, and then we have to put them together. Of course, we gotta go one further. I could mirror this. Yeah, why don't I do that? Just to be cool, like. There we go. So then we just need to figure out which pieces need to rotate which way. So we could probably just take... Okay, yeah, I think I got it. Or what I want to do. Let's take this guy here. We'll rotate it counterclockwise. And then this is all one belt. Technically, it's a half a belt. So we'll use like one more of these just so that we have a full belt of these little notches. And then this, we'll be able to... the remaining we'll be able to put into a Pac-Man shape. Easy peasy. So those are in the right place. I think we want to... Every 4 of these should be its own orientation, right? So instead of having to like have like every other one be like the right orientation, we'll just turn a couple of these. So this guy and this guy, and that makes all of these. Will be 1. And then we'll go... down there. Clockwise. Clockwise and 180. So we got bottom right, bottom left, and then we need top, which you're already in the right spot. So counter and counter. Now we just need to smoosh all this together. Easy peasy. By making different orientation outputs, I just homogenize it to a single orientation and rotate it at the target. Oh, this is kind of the target. Like we need them in this rotation when I stack them all. So this kind of is the target. Like these all come off, and now this is our what's going into the stackers. We should have a belt and a half of... Or no, do we have 4 belts here right now? Because we did slice it twice. If we got just this piece, then we got 4 belts here. So then this is 3 belts. So we're gonna need 18 stackers to do all this. Yeah, we got 4 belts. I got this one. This one's just for like the one little notch, and then we got 3 belts here to stack together. This will be I guess this is to do this like one at a time. Start by this guy. Actually, we can go down a little bit earlier. What's the goal? I'm doing these tasks over here. So this side's going to get me in the Pac-Man shape, and this side's going to get me the notch, since I need 1 notch for this one, and I need the Pac-Man shape for this one. And then we'll grab the square stuff that we need. That is the goal, in a very overly complex manner. Now we got a half circle, which should be 1 belt. And then this half circle will go right here. Look at that. We got our Pac-Man. It's an extremely roundabout way to reach the target. I mean, I don't even think it is. Like, I took a circle, I broke it into all the pieces I could, and then I just put them back together. Like, in my brain, this is a really simple way to do it. I guess the simplest way would have been just to like discard half of it and use like all 4 of this belt. Oh yeah, I guess we could have just like kept the first half circle. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we could have done that. That's that is true. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I think I thought about the fact that I needed this like one little thing, so I'm like, it's gotta all come apart. It doesn't matter. We got our 2 shapes. Our circle is done. We could even probably like I don't think it's necessary because we don't need like a ton of these. Like what's the top amount? We need 460 and 560. Those are our like top amounts that we need. Yeah, what matters, it works. That's right. And then we'll just do another one here. Because these have to mix with the squares that we have on the sides anyway, so just gonna move these a little bit. And then we should be able to like pull off of these circles too, because this needs to stack like 3 times with circles. Yeah. This gets like 3 stacks of circles on top of it after we make the initial shape. So, what to do next? Oh, you know what? We should probably flip this still. Because we do still need like the Pac-Mans together. Having them on opposite sides. Although we could just... No, we don't need them together. Why do we need them together? We're doing the same shit on both sides. Easy peasy. We need to take 1 notch out of the square here. I think squares are not like crazy needed. I like the shape builder and all. Oh, never mind. It does work that way. I was like, I like the shape builder, but I wish I could just click on the task and go to the task. You can. It's exactly the way you would expect it to work. So that's nice. Okay, which one are we gonna do first? I guess we're gonna cut the square in half, and then we're gonna merge it with our little pieces over here. Right? That should be an easy first task for this one. That might be too close. Whatever. We should probably cut this and just gotta get cut in half though. You know what? We'll just do this shit right here. I know we got more to do with it, but forgot I gotta cut it first. We're just gonna half destroy it. No, that would be stupid. We need the other half. Let me see where we need the notch. Wait, it's already in the right spot. Hot damn. Oh no, these guys are in the right spot. The other side needs to 180. That's the way. That is the way. And then these guys split off. Beautiful. And hot damn, look at that. No spaghetti required. I'm not putting Pac-Mans in the pit. I just not there yet. I need to add the little an extra little notch on the Pac-Mans to go in. So we're just not quite there yet. But I can start. We got the one belt of. Do we got one belt? Yeah. We should get one belt of this and then one belt of this. Okay. So let's just chop this guy. We just need to cut twice. We're going to discard everything. I'm even going to do it up on top. Cut. Yeah, we'll just stick the rotators right on top. Oh, you don't see the goals because they're on my face. Yeah, this is the Pac-Man goal. So we just need to add that little extra piece. Oh, no output, huh? Oh, because this is gonna 180 it. Thought I changed that. CU, yeah, it's probably uncolored. You know, there's probably an easy way to figure out. Yeah, it's definitely uncolored. I don't know, is there white paint? I haven't seen white paint. I've never seen black paint.
Don't you ever sleep?
Not
Hey,
at
sweet
night.
honey.
You've escaped your notice, genius, but that's when stars have rather better
I
things to
heard
do.
you moving about. Mix all the secondaries. Yeah, I know there's mixing, but like you can mix all the colors to get like black, but can you really mix all the colors to get white? Well, that's not the case at all. You need me to go talk to them? I guess in light, if you add everything, it's white. All right, I'm gonna go talk to my kids. I mean, I imagine there's no black or white. To be very honest. That's my guess. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hopefully my kids go back to sleep. That would be super nice. Where the hell were we? Oh. How have we only done 7 of those? Did I break something before I left? Why is everything backed up? Wait. Says what it's supposed to be. Oh, because we're not getting the squares yet. Okay. Whew. I know where I am. So squares are coming out this way. And we just need to mix that with these. Right? That's not gonna work. All right, that'll do it. For that one at least. And that should also do it. Got it. Hey, Lily. How you doing? So then we can start working on the Pac-Mans as well. I'm doing all right. Just had to tell my kids to go back to sleep at 1:45 in the morning. Otherwise, doing well. And then we can just do like that extra notch that we need. We can just do that on both sides. Axolotus, how you doing? Hope I said that right. We'll just like go up and over this way. Do you have issues with Twitch and Played Up? I couldn't get it to work. I don't recall having any issues. What kind of issues were you having? Like just flat out nothing working? Shapes is going pretty good. I'm having a blast with this already. I go to the sign in and it just freezes. Oh, I didn't have any problems like that. No. I think we can counter clockwise this one. I'll even do it this way. No, well, we can't just like merge it with the belt. That's not how that works. So we'll have to do like the actual stacking down here, maybe. Yeah, we're having lots of fun. I've been craving it all weekend, because I wasn't playing that much off stream, and I think that that's a good game. I think anytime that happens, you got a good game on your hands. That goes like that, and then this. Oh yeah, I forgot that my volume turns down after I AFK for a minute. So we don't have to go up at all, right? And you save, you're saving up for the 3rd floor. Yeah, I would like the 3rd floor, but like there's so many other things that I also want. Like I want to get like all of these guys upgraded one more level. I still haven't unlocked the swapper or the other stacker. So like I think all of those are before the 3rd floor for me. My biggest gripe so far with it is the right click to delete. I keep trying to drag my map with right click and end up deleting half of my setup. But counter argument to that is there's an undo button, which is pretty nice. Oh wait, we only got one belt. Yeah, why am I doing? Yeah, we only need one of these. Just center that just to make it look fancy, even though we don't really need to do that either. So I didn't need to do 2 belts of this at all. Dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. Why do we have so many belts of this? What am I doing? Wait, did I make this before I left and then I completely forgot that I made that? I did, didn't I? That's what happened right now. We don't need any of this because I already made what I need. I just forgot that I had made it. Oh boy. There. Nope, that's in the wrong spot. So we need to do a little bit of rotating, which is fine. With the swapper, I managed to change some areas where I would need to use the stacker into just using the swapper. Yeah, that's like, I feel like that's going to change a lot of things as far as like just being able to stack like a whole factory. If you come up with a good design with the swapper. This needs to go counterclockwise once. Not there. There we go. That is what we need. So that's one. We'll go in right there and then just kind of like mirror this. I just need to mirror the top part, right? Not even something I really need to worry about mirroring. Something like that. Any place where we aren't adding layers to a shape as possible with the swapper instead of a stacker. Yeah, but I just took a look at like the future milestones, and it looks like this is going to be the solution to that. You get to like bump up an item without anything underneath it. So I'm thinking this would make it so that you can use a swapper with like one of these pinned up items, and then you'd be able to actually stack them, which is cool. But what is that? That's still 2 milestones away. That is a future problem. All right, I don't know what I'm doing here. There's no need to copy this. This is like the easiest thing to build. We're just gonna copy this, I think. Yeah, we like don't even really need to copy this. And ooh, that's the same orientation that I need. And that is the same shape that I need. Easy peasy. The swapper uses the cutting speed instead of the stacking speed. Nice. Yeah, the swapper just seems like it's going to be more of a footprints issue instead of, like, you could probably make a more compact build with the stacker in like a smaller footprint, but then you couldn't stack it. But the swapper seems like you're going to be able to maybe spread out a little bit wider. Hey, Arissia, how you doing? I didn't realize that you couldn't stack with the swapper. Yeah, I didn't think about it until I saw that milestone. It like literally never crossed my mind. And then I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, that would make sense. You can't stack with that. How's it going? I got this game, but refunded it because I was getting random lag spikes. Anyone else had that issue? I haven't had any lag spikes at all. I got my frame rate capped at 60, but other than that, I'm at like full speed ahead, extreme settings or whatever. And I have not had a single issue, performance-wise anyway. I mean, was it super far in the game, or were you? I haven't gone like crazy deep yet, so I'm sure with larger factories maybe there's some performance issues, but I don't know. I mean, if you refunded it, it had to be in those first 2 hours, so. You were in the tutorial? Yeah, I haven't had any lag spikes in the tutorial. I have heard people talk about the game like cooking their GPU, like if they just like max everything out or whatever, and just it just kind of eats up their GPU. But I would say a frame rate limit is probably helping me there, so I haven't had any issues. Like maybe if you leave it uncapped, then was the game running at like 700 frames per second or something like that? Like maybe that was an issue, maybe? I don't know. Okay. So then we just need to add a circle, which we have circles right here. And this one actually, you know what? I think I'm going to wait on this, because the other ones are like easier to do, just about. They're all easy. Like this, I just need to cut it. That's all we need to do right here is I guess we need to rotate it first. Oh, that's not gonna work. Shade's pretty different than the demo I played before release. Now that I have the full game, I mean, I just feel like it's got more. How do you feel like it's different? Promise you this is not spaghetti. That's the shape. Oh, we can't do that, can we? Oh, it does work that way. Hot damn. There's an unlocked upgrade system, like Shapes 1 in the full release. Shapes 1 and Shapes 2 are different games. Is that what you're talking about? Like, because like there's Shapes 1 that was a bit different. Like concept wise about the same, but there was a lot of differences there. You know what? Just to make this a little less spaghettified, let's just go up. Something like that. Already working. I played the demo when but the upgrades in the demo may have a lot like Shapes 1 instead of the research. Oh, okay, yeah, like there weren't research points in the demo. I remember that. I mean, the demo was a while ago too, so I don't know if that was like it was just like easy to put out because people knew it in Shapes 1, or if they kind of like shifted after feedback. From everything I've heard, the developers like very receptive to feedback. Like as the game developed, he kind of took feedback from everybody throughout and changed things as the feedback had stated. So I could see maybe the demo came out and people were like, we're not really feeling this upgrade system anymore. Maybe that's what happened. Are you saying it's a good thing or a bad thing? I like it. A little thing that I keep encountering is that you can't merge and split a belt at the same time. Stop some of your designs. Merge and split a belt. And you can't do like a three-way thing. Well, kind of. We just did. We can do like a three-way merge. Usually a three-way split. We weren't able to do. Is that what I'm thinking about? I don't know. It's got some quirks. I think the devs did say in a couple of weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, they'll have a new roadmap up based on feedback. So voice any of your concerns to them. This feedback button is on the screen all the time, so you can kind of let them know how you feel about things if you're not liking it. All right, so then we need to add a circle to this. Hey Wilson, how you doing? Game is going pretty good for me. How's the game going for you? If you've played it. Merge 3, split 3, merge 2, split 2, but not merge and split. What do you mean by merge and split? Oh, I think I know what you mean. So like at the end of a row, kind of, like merging. Since you're merging onto this one, and then you want to also like kind of go off of that one. Like I have, like that comes up every once in a while, but I haven't seen it as a showstopper or anything. Boom, boom, boom. So this has to go under the circle, right? So then we're gonna cut all this. And I think we'll just do a little thingy-mabobber over here. Oh, we gotta get our circles from over there. So I guess we can move that over a bit. Haven't started yet. I can't get out till tomorrow due to finances. Ooh, but you're getting it tomorrow. Yeah, let's just keep it on the top, I guess. While we go that way. Am I going the wrong way with this? Yes, we're supposed to go this way. That's the way. Have you looked at the hexagonal shapes yet? I have seen their existence, but I haven't like dove into them yet. It's kind of crazy. We're still playing on normal over here. Right. No, I know kind of what you mean about that. I'm kind of trying to get away from the keep everything in a straight line, but as you can see, I'm still pretty bad at it because I found like staggering things is usually more space efficient and just better. Yeah, hex mode is I mean, hell, we could probably go look at it, right? We just like take a look at the picture. Go back to the menu. When we play a new game, we go to hexagonal. Then each shape has five pieces. Hex. 5 pieces instead of 4. So that's gonna make for some insane shapes and factories. That is like this factory is called insane, and I feel like hexagonal is just more insane, so they couldn't call it. They had to come up with another name. I thought the map was gonna be hexagonal. You know what? I kind of thought that too when I just like glanced at it and I didn't think about it. I'm like, is it instead of square tiles, it's gonna be like a hex map? That's, I don't know how that changes things, but that's interesting. And then I actually looked at the shapes and I'm like, oh, never mind. No, that is completely different. Yeah, insane to Electric Boogaloo. All right. We got this on the bottom, and then I need to make room for my upper stuff, don't I? Here, how about we come down at the same spot, and then we just need a circle on top. Look at how easy that is. Yeah, that's crazy. That's exactly what I thought of is when I saw like just hexagonal as one of the game types. I immediately just thought about the map tiles being hexagonal instead of square, and I wrinkled my brain a little bit trying to think of like how that would work, but it didn't come across as anything weird until I looked at the shapes. And then when we cut this, actually this is already in the right orientation, so once this fills up we can just cut each side and finish up this row of tasks. So maybe while that's filling up, we can work on this guy again still, maybe? What do we need here? Oh, we need to drop circles on top of this. We got 2 circles here. Where are we coming out of? Come out of this side and this side. This one right here. Okay. I'll go talk to them again. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Kind of. We'll see how long that lasts. Probably won't. Ooh, this finished while I was gone. Thank you. All right, so then we got one more to do, which is just going to be cutting these things. And I'm pretty sure they're already in the right orientation, so... Yep. How cool is that? Bam. So those guys will be done. And then we got these guys. Hey, Claim. Oh, yeah, we got an operator level. First thing we did today is I reestablished my circle on blue square so that we can start leveling up our operator levels, because we get 50 platforms every time we do that, and some research points. So it's just passive income. Yep, more shapes. So many more shapes. So then this guy, we need to add a circle on top, right? So let's start with like where I'm gonna bring my circle in. I feel like we just need to get rid of this other kind of spot. Like the shape that's almost done, and then we'll have more room to work on this one. But it's just about stacking circles on top of here, so it shouldn't be too hard. It might be Coral Island, so I'll be playing that as I hang out with you. Nice. I haven't played that since pretty early in early access, and I had some issues with Xbox and their save system, but I assume that's nice and resolved by now. It was fun though. It's like a 3D start. It's like a lot of the 3D Stardew Valley games, I think, that like they're cool because they're pretty, and you can obviously see how much is borrowed from Stardew Valley, but like, I don't know, they all feel like not as complete of an experience as Stardew is, you know? Like there's always something a little bit off. Like it's like doesn't have the same charm or whatever else. I don't know what it is, but like I've tried a ton of the little like Stardew Valley knockoff games, and like they're good, but there's always like just something. There's always just something missing. All right, so then this is all done. We can, I mean, we can't even really get rid of all that much. We just need to get rid of all right, we can get rid of all this, right? Nah, we don't have 3 layers yet. 3 layers is expensive. I mean, I got 15 points left until I can even afford it. And there is like so many other things that I'd rather spend my points on. Speaking of, you know what? Let's finally just do that. And we can unlock the swapper. Now that we got some of these tasks done. Now we got faster belts and the swapper. So I'm going to take these guys Let's just like bring them over here. Or you know what? No, I forgot that we have the... Oh, no. No. Hold up. I am right. Because we got this one, and then we need 2 more. Oh, yeah. So we need... I'm going to need 4 or 6 lanes of circles. So we're going to need these 2. We're already done with all these guys. All right. So, yeah, we'll start with these guys. And do something like that. That'll get us 1. We'll deposit those, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Not really necessary, but completely not necessary. Oh no, that doesn't need to go in there. That's right, we're coming from over here. There we go. We need 460 of these. Now we're going at 120 per minute, so 240 should be about 2 minutes. And then we need to take this output and send it over to this other side here. Where we got some more stackers. Yeah, go around the other way. I'm still not like fully efficient with the W and E key yet. Like I still get mixed up on which one I'm supposed to use. So I do a lot of fumbling between the floors. All right, circles on top. And then as soon as this is done, we route all this to the bottom level. And then we just need to do one more set of stackers and get this last thing of circles in there. And then we're all done with those. And then we just delete it all. It's gone. I should start getting the main task done so I can be working on that while we're doing these side tasks. That would be the smart thing to do. Take a little bit of a weird route here. Definitely no spaghetti happening though. I agreed not to. We all agreed no spaghetti. Isn't that right? Nobody's got spaghetti going on in their factory, right? And that's ready for whenever this is done. About 2 minutes. Then we can scout out for where we're going to do. We need green paint. We just need like a regular old square. We got a square right here. Just pipe the paint up to here. And we could probably actually do that right now. Fluid miner. Oh, we don't have extensions right now? Oh. So pump 4 for a belt. So this will make 1 pipe. Space pipe. Go to about there. Once again, no spaghetti happening here. All right, let's do our first painter job. We got painter covers. 4 painters for a pipe and 4 painters for a belt. Easy enough. I gotta assume that it doesn't matter what. I also gotta assume that we don't need this big ass platform. Can we do something like that? Okay, we gotta do like this. Like that, maybe? And then what if we jump? Taking it is not going to connect to that. That'll connect. All right, that connects. But then we don't have this bottom one connected. There we go. We did say no spaghetti, right? Oh boy. All right, you know what? I think we're gonna have to mirror this stuff. That's what we need to do. Right? Probably. Painter. So we have like all of the... Why don't we just do like this first? You stack painters? Yeah, you can stack anything that's a single level. The only thing I've found that you can't stack so far is the stacker, because it's 2 levels high. I'm sure there's other stuff that's 2 levels high, but I think you can stack anything that's not that. And you can probably even stack a stacker when you have like a 3rd level to work with. Ta-da! I'm just gonna like mark the next couple of things that we have coming up. Keep them in mind. I mean, we got to go up anyway, right? No, that gets rid of the bottom level. Boo. Maybe I should like just do my first painter before I try to overcomplicate the hell out of it. Maybe we just do a single level for now. We can figure out the multiple levels in the future. We need 3,000 of these. It would be nice to be able to just like take all the belts here, but that's gonna need a lot of... Yeah, I think we need to stack them in order to do that. This is 7,200 liters per minute, but the pump, I'm pretty sure, was only getting us 300 per pump. So we got 1,200 here. Is this going to support 16? Probably not, right? Major plumb fluid launcher. Where do we get the upgrade for fluid extension miners? 25. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have enough paint in order to do this, but I guess we could just do another paint. Like, we just make more miners. Complicate it a little bit more, but and then we just move you into this position. You can go. Oh my God. Right there. That's not what I wanted. Why is this not in like the same spot as the miner? Feels like that should be a 5. I don't know what these are, but it's weird that our pump is in a different spot than the equivalent solid. All right, so then we should be able to merge all these. And there we go. We got a full 4 lanes of green. In case we were wondering whether we could actually do this. I still don't know that that's not possible. Just feels like we need a lot. Yeah, we got to send paint to the paint stations. So these are the paint stations. Like the super simple thing is just we have a square coming in here. We got a pipe coming in here. And then there we go. So we got to do that, but this is super slow. We need 3,000 of them, so trying to maximize how many I could squeeze on this platform. Like one belt, we got to be able to consume four of these. That's why I thought stacking them would have been the best strategy here. I just don't know how. Well, actually, like something like that is probably the way to go, right? No, because it doesn't go down on the bottom too. So it's got to go in the middle. That's what we got to do. So we just have a pipe coming through here. And then painter. Rotate like this and then flip like that. Yeah. That should be Kind of like that. That'll get us... This doesn't feel like it's going to be compact enough to... Yeah, maybe. It'll be all about just getting the liquid into... Which I wonder if we... Oh boy, this is a pain. All right, let's connect to this guy. I guess we could use 2 of these outputs. And then we can just divide it's just this like pipe in the middle. I don't know how to get around the pipe in the middle. I can tell you it's annoying me though. Remove 1, you do not need 2? What do you mean? Going for maximum throughput here. Peak efficiency. Oh, you mean remove one of the pipes? Well, the pipe throughput is the pipe throughput is 7,200, but the pump output is 1,200. Each of these pipes is being supplied by 1 pump. But I guess if it only uses 45, then I suppose we could just use 1 pipe. Even if we only use 1 pipe, though, getting the pipe like to both the top and bottom seems to be like a complicated endeavor. That's more what I'm struggling with right now. Because it doesn't look like... Well, although we can just go to the side. And we do have the side here. Yeah, that was the first thing I tried. Is going up and down and then we can do that. Why isn't this moving anymore? Like, shouldn't it be shooting the liquid across the way? Hmm. There was a little bit right there. I think the easier thing is just going to be to jump over the output. Which should leave plenty of room for pipes in the middle. God damn it. It does make things rather large, though. Well, we could just like... No, we can't just hop over because we got a belt right on top of it. I guess we would expand that way. Hold on, what if we do something like this? How about down here we connect with that, and then no, that's not gonna work. Then we don't need that, right? So then we can go like that. There we go. All right, that feels good. Kind of. As good can feel. And then we can even kind of squeeze this in one more. Now I want the extra space to merge the belts together. I'm gonna come in with the one output belt. Like that. So I needed that extra leeway right there. There we go. I suppose this all just can get merged together, right? Something like that. I know we can go more compact. Like for starters, we can merge up here. And I guess if we're gonna do... We got this extra little notch on the side anyway, so... Might as well just... stick with it. And then we'll output the same way the pipes come in. Something. I don't know. I feel like we want to output this way though. So that's kind of a thing. Doesn't look terrible, I don't think. See how many of these we can cram into one little space. X. Got 2. We just need to make sure that we have the ability to get out of here. We can send we can send everything out the side. Yeah, let's do that instead. So I just mirror this. And never know which mirror to use. We're gonna have to get squares over here though. We need 2 lines of squares. I went down to this single platform thinking that this was gonna be easy peasy, and feels less so now. Okay, let's do that. And output that way. Or wait, hold on. No, if we go through the middle with this belt, then we should have room for the second line. Right? That's not what I wanted. Go up the floor. And we just leave a little bit of room to get the input in here. That's going to be the problem, isn't it? We kind of need this area for the input. We can shoot it over. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Yeah. If only you had a 3rd level, yeah. If only. Alright, I think we got this. We eventually made it work. Ta-da. How come these guys are not green? Oh, we don't have the green paint yet. We need to hook you up right here. All right. This has to go back home. All these guys are done, right? All this work we put in. Goodbye. Random question. How many pink shirts do you have? I notice you wear one every stream. A handful. Pretty much just a handful. It's not like an insane amount of pink shirts, but it's about a handful. I don't think it's an insane amount of pink shirts. Nope, that's not the way you're supposed to go. Yeah, I used to wear a onesie, a pink onesie. I had like 3 or 4. I don't remember how many I had. But then it just got sick of always wearing a onesie. I just pretty much like was just in a pink onesie at all times. So we switched to hoodies, and then now we kind of just it's just got to be a pink thing. Now I just kind of wear a pink either t-shirt during the summer, or usually a hoodie during the winter. Finally got this going. We should probably be working on this guy as well. We're gonna have to find the pinwheel parts. Pinwheel. It'd be cool if I just found a pinwheel. Like, this is a pretty basic shape. If I just could find that somewhere nearby, preferably. Like that. That's not even that far. It's like one sector away. We got a lot of them. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of redoing my my mining platforms each time. Pretty simple, but train. I don't have trains yet. When do we get trains? Oh, trains are locked. Is that one of the milestones? It's gotta be, right? Oh, trains is 5. Okay. That's not even that far. We can do trains eventually, soon. But for right now, we're gonna do We're gonna do a nice long space belt across a full sector. Oops. That is not the button I wanted to push. Only 282 platforms to get over here. No big deal. Of course, I have everything like already taken up on this side. I almost feel like you just like get rid of this stuff. Yeah, we have platform limits. Right now we have 1,550 platforms that we can make. I guess this tells us how many platform units we have left. But we get more as we do these side tasks. Where's our tasks? So we get a task, we get like, I get 40 more for doing this one, 60, 80, 80, 100. Kind of scales up. The main task, do I get anything for doing the main task? Yeah, we get an extra 1,000 platforms for finishing the next milestone too. So you get a limited amount, but you get a lot of extras in various manners. Should we get the bent stacker? Just play around with it. Foundation 1. Milestone 6 and operator level 10. Nice. That is doing good. I'm at operator level 1. But we did reconnect our first milestone thing, so is it all the milestone items that give your... Oh, no, it's specific ones. Okay. So probably like the last one of the milestone. Yeah. Right. Okay. That makes sense. If I can see if my kids are awake on my iPad. Certainly are. Okay, I gotta go. I'll be right back again. Well, we're kind of back. My kids are just up. They've been up since 1:30 in the morning. It is almost 3:30 in the morning. So that's fun. That's going to be a fun day. It's just like, just be quiet. I tell my older daughter, just like, don't respond to her, and she'll just eventually get bored and go to sleep. And she doesn't do that. She doesn't. So when I just went there this time, I checked the camera, and she was literally like sitting by the crib, and like they were just laughing and playing together, like it's time to wake up for the entire day. Hey, but we almost finished our milestone. That's always fun. All right, what else can we work on here? We gotta get something else done. Oh yeah, we gotta ship these. How are these not being shipped yet? Oh, that entire time I was gone, these haven't even made it to to our platform yet. I'm like, why isn't this happening yet? All right, that is a slow process. I remember being a kid and like not wanting to go to sleep. I don't know if I remember like being a kid and being like awake at, you know, like 1 or 2 in the morning and just being like, that's the start of the day. I don't feel like not when I was that little, I don't think. Pretty sure anyway. All right, milestones are flowing. This has to change now. And we need to splice in. Of course, I got rid of these miners over here, which was the square. Maybe we work on the little corner thing again. Because like I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to stream if I'm gonna have to keep on going to take care of the kids. So I'm gonna work on the thing that we were working on when we wrapped up last time, which is basically to get these little corners. Like take whatever in and then just get the 2 kitty corners out. And maybe even do like 2 belts out of each of the kitty corners, maybe, or maybe we just do 1. I mean, what would really be good is what if we just do it on a platform? So I just have a platform, and doesn't really matter where I put it for right now. We'll just do like 4 belts in, 4 belts out. So we come in this way. I'm feeling like we just destroy it, right? Like for this version, maybe. And that'll simplify things too. So that'll cut. Trains. How many well, we got to finish all these milestones in order to get trains. So we're working on it. I definitely need them considering how oh, you just got them unlocked. Nice. Like just seeing how long it took to get this length. You know, looking at it, it looks a lot longer than it probably looked at first. Like as you zoom out a little bit, it's like, yeah, that doesn't look like a long ways. It's only one sector away. Or something. All right, so we're gonna cut, and then see. But if we're gonna need to do the preserving cut, or maybe not. Not for the first one. For the first one, we can just cut. First cut, we just cut, and then we give it a little rotate. I guess we could just rotate straight out of the cut. Do they need to rotate the opposite direction? I wonder if that'll put him in a better spot. All right, and then we're gonna cut while preserving. Wait, no, can we just swap these? Oh, I think we can just swap these. What if I do this? That's what I needed. That's all I needed. Okay. So then we just need to alternate the directions we're rotating everything. So we do every other that way and then every other that way. And then just for uniformity's sake, we'll rotate this. Wait, but this won't be able to... Oh, yeah, we can do 3 of them, though, right? Swapper. We need 4. How do we even do this with 4? Okay, we got to merge this back into one belt, right? Yeah, okay, so we actually had it right. So doing half of it rotating one way and then the other half rotating the other way. Now we need to merge these back into one. Then we do the swapper. Okay. Right. Need to give it a little bit of room because I think I need to go up and over. Kind of. Wait, can I can just split this. Oh, shit. If we do, I need each thing to split 4 times and then go into like each side of the... What does the other stacker do? The bent stacker is 4. But we still need to go up on top for that. Which I guess isn't the end of the world. Would have been so perfect. We got the space. It's not like that's a problem. Actually, do we? I mean, so like we have to kind of do this, which is annoying. Kind of defeats the purpose of the swapper altogether. Is this one belt now? No, this should be two then, right? Ugh, that one little thing. How? Just don't know how to get. What if we cut with 4 of these? Like, will that kill our throughput at all? Kind of, right? Like, we gotta split it an extra time and go through another. I don't know. Is that? Maybe we should try that. Kind of like just see how it does. What does it do to our throughput if we like do an extra cutter? Because like we're doing an extra turn here. Because then we can just go into the same method I wanted to use before, which is like straight out of this into the, you know. And then that'll get them all going the same direction. Oh. We're losing half of our throughput there. We'll wait for this to get back up to 120. Not quite. What are we still losing here? Oh, we are just not producing what I thought we were. What's the issue? Definitely the painters. Four buildings per belt. Are we low on fluid? Yeah, that's got to be it. Oh wait, so then we could just connect this to the pipe so that we have like a more flow. Open my eyes. Oh no, what did I do? I kind of figured it'd be something stupid. Was that it? It was just I didn't have all the paint flowing in. That wasn't it? Yeah, it looks good now. All right, yeah, there we go. That looks much better. 120 per minute. I'm seeing spaces. Although, I'm seeing those spaces filled. I think this is actually going to get us a full belt. We're not incurring any penalties for having an extra cutter down here. I guess it makes sense. Like, we just have an extra cutter, so... I just thought, like, maybe unnecessarily routing another one through, like, a cutter might slow things down, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but cool. So then we can just copy this. Move it up. Just get rid of that. And we got a second floor working. We want to make it look a little prettier. Move all this into the middle. Sweet. So then instead of having ooh, we got another operator level. Nice. Instead of having like this blueprinted, I think we can just like blueprint this. I also saw that they have like icons that you can, so we take this and then we go to kitty corner. How do we do kitty? Oh, you don't have an icon for kitty corner? Lame. I suppose I could just do squares. Maybe just do that. Platform. Yeah. Let's make a folder. Can I make a folder? Do I have to make... Can I make my own symbol? How do you make your own symbol? Oh, custom shape. Oh, shit. I did not notice that button. That is beautiful. Oh, you had to type it in? Okay. Let's do like that. And then custom shape. So what is our custom shape going to be? Like a dash 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 dash? Yep. All right. I don't know how to make... I guess I have to go into the folder in order to make new folders. Platform. Kitty corner. 4x4. Sure. Then anytime we need a kitty corner thing, we just plop down one of these platforms and input 4 belts, and we get 4 belts of kitty corner back. Nice. Which means, can we find another? Yeah, we got squares right here that are being painted. we just take our kitty corner here. And this will get us our kitty corner. Kitty corner normal squares. And then we can go belt. Funnel. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put these right next to each other. So they have in like different. This one again? Yeah. So then I think I'm also going to make another platform here. And we'll copy this one too. And this will just be like a rotate clockwise like platform. I kind of want to make like all the machines that we have to use, like the rotators and the cutters and stuff like that, but make them like on a 4 belts in, 4 belts out kind of thing, or however many out. And this one should be fairly easy. And we just want to rotate. Sure, clockwise should be fine. Still trying to get a good layout for the stacker with 4 belts. Yeah, the stacker's a little bit rough because you gotta. Well, with the swapper kind of makes things a little bit easier, but also harder. I just noticed at the same time, since we got like you can stack them, which is nice. But yeah, the other one, like just a line of 6 stackers is just frustrating to deal with usually. So then we go platform, clockwise, rotate, 4x4. All right. And then this one might need the larger platform here. Let's start with that. So we can say like the inputs on both sides. And I guess these don't need to be stacked. And we can use this the swapper on this one. But they're already in the right spot, so try the bent one. See if that helps with the space a little bit. I actually feel like we might be able to get away with just the regular stacker on this one. We like offset these guys a little bit. You might Be a little better. So this guy has to come all the way. Let's just pretend like this is the exact structure that we need. Pushing them all the way against the wall is for the best. We just need enough space to output one of these sides. Make sure we have 4 spaces. Should we say left is on the bottom? Kind of makes logical sense to me. I don't like the way that looks, but I think we're going to keep it anyway. Excuse me. Whoops. Not what I meant to do there. All right. I mean, that is what we need. Watched Twisters last night. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Like, Twister is one of my favorite movies, like, ever. So I was fairly reasonably concerned that Twisters was going to be just awful. But, it was not bad. I don't know, like, nostalgia is going to stop me from getting, like, saying whether it's better than the first one or not, but the fact that like I can even think about it like holding up to the first one is I guess telling in itself. Like, I'm still gonna like the first one better. I don't know if that's like the truth, but I liked it. My kids are gonna be up all night. Or all something. I don't know. I don't even know what's gonna happen now. Like, my the rest of the day is just I think we might actually just wrap it up, and because I'm gonna have to I guess I gotta like grab my eldest and just like have her sleep on the couch or something like that, because then at least my youngest will get back to sleep, I would assume. Like, she'll just get bored and then fall back asleep. It's the problem is that my oldest keeps it going. And she's supposed to be the one that actually understands that, which is why I'm trying to tell her, like, hey, just leave her be. Don't say anything, and then she'll go back to sleep. But nope, she doesn't want to do that. But we got a couple tasks done, and I think this is going to be kind of what I want to do with a lot of my future building, is making the machines that we have down here the like standard machines, but making them as a like easily accepting multiple belts and outputting multiple belts instead of having to like rebuild something that I've already built like 700 times and then route like all the belts everywhere. I think this is good because like we still got to build it. And most of it I think is just going to be like, yeah, this one just rotates everything on the belt 90 degrees or 180 degrees or whatever, and this one just cuts everything on the belt, and then we just pass it on to the next platform and have that one cut. So like each platform is basically one of these guys instead. But yeah, I'm gonna go and try to get my kids to go back to sleep. Sadly, we're gonna be back tomorrow at 1 or 2 a.m. whenever, I guess depending on how the day goes. So hopefully I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to stick around for another minute, I'll try to find something to raid. You guys have a great evening or day, whatever it is for you, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.